Well, I got y'all here. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a Vlogmas this year. So when you see this video, I plan on doing a video every day this week up until Christmas Day. I love y'all. Let me get my ass back to running. It's raining. I'm probably like 5 miles in. It's raining though, so I'm about to go in. I think I'm gonna push about 11, 12 today. Because it feels good. This is that perfect weather for me. When it's raining, it gives me that extra boost of like energy or whatever to just allow me to keep going. And this is my first real run. And I feel good. Let me get back to it. Love y'all. My first legit run, being back, I did about 13 point something miles. I was only planning on doing like 4, but my brain just said kept going, so my body followed suit, you know. I just want to see if I still had it. I don't, but I got enough, you know. But let me go take a shower. I'm dead. It's raining like crazy outside. What's up? So I just want to make a quick video on why I chose MSC over SIU. The biggest reason was MSC was the first one to hire me, and that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do it. It's not so much I wanted to do SIU or I want to do MSC. I chose MSC because MSC was the first one to pick me up. There's not really pros and cons. The difference between one is a union and one is not. One it works for the U.S. government, and one works for like multiple different companies. Obviously, it's a union, so you would go. They don't work for multiple different companies, but you would go to SIU, and you have a bunch of different companies you could be working for. Now, with that being said, do I regret my decision? Sometimes, but I don't really know because I've never sailed SIU, so I don't know how it feels to really be over there. But yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh, because my dad used to sail SIU back in the day, and he said it was good. It was always better than MSC, but again, I don't know because I never sailed MS or SIU. One thing I do know is MSC, you're guaranteed a job. It's a government job, and I think SIU have health and other stuff, benefits and stuff like that. But MSC, you have your health, dental, and all that stuff guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? It's always, no matter what, if you're working for MSC, you got all the benefits. Downsides though, MSC, you don't get to choose where you're going ever. Like you may every once in a while, if you're an officer and you got to be like second engineer, chief mate type stuff for them to be like, or cargo mate or stuff like that, for them to be like, okay, then we're gonna give you options for. But if you're just like an enlisted dude, whether it be SU, wiper, EU, refrigeration engineer, any of those positions, you don't have a choice. They're gonna send you where they're gonna send you. Another thing, difference between SIU and MSC, they pretty much own you because they're giving you a paycheck regardless if you're working or not, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you a paycheck no matter what. When it comes to like moving up in MSC or SIU, I know SIU, whatever's on your MMC, you can sell that. MSC, you gotta put in for it. It doesn't matter what's on your MMC or on your MMC. You can have a captain's license on your MMC. MSC will, if they need SUs, they'll make you sail as a SU, which is a steward in the union, I guess. So yeah, that's another downside when it comes to MSC. No matter what the position you are qualified for, they're gonna put you what they need you. So again, you could be a goddamn captain. They might sell you as an OS, or they might even sell you in the department that you have all the licenses in. You know what I'm saying? There was a guy I remember, it was a long time ago, or like a couple years ago. He was an actual, like, I don't know if he was a captain. I think he was a captain, but he was sailing with Edison Swiss. He had his captain's license, AB Unlimited, he had all that. You know what I'm saying? MSC hired him as an SU, and I mean it was more his fault because he applied for any position because I think he had got laid off when whatever times was going on when it came to Edison Swiss or whatever. He got laid off, so they let him go. So he just applied for any job, and then he got the job with MSC. They hired him as an SU, and I remember times he was going crazy. But I mean, I think he eventually ended up becoming a third mate, but I don't know much about him now because that was like years ago. That was 2017, so I have no idea what happened to him then. But yeah, so when it comes to MSC, they're gonna put you in whatever position they want to put you in. I don't know how it is with SIU, but I know from what my dad has said, you can apply for whatever position that you qualify for. So if you are, let's say you're AB Unlimited, you can apply for OS, for AB, I don't know what the different kinds of ABs there are, but QMEDs, as far as like refrigeration engineer, electrician, pumpman, any of that, if you have all of them, you can, I think SIU can apply for any of those positions. And the only thing they have over in SIU, from what I remember, is they have the A book, B book, C book, and stuff like that. And but if, like with my dad, I believe he had, I think it was a C or B book, but he had a specific qualifications that he can get on any ship. So if you have something like that, then you don't have to worry about getting a job. What else? And like I said, there's other differences. Like MSC is a lot more structured. But it's like it's good and bad, from what I've been told. You know what I'm saying? Good, like I said, you're guaranteed a job. You know, when you're checking in, you know you're going to get you're getting a ship, and like I said, the benefits you're guaranteed your benefits no matter what. I know that draws a lot of people in, but I like freedom more than having a structural job and having to make sure I guarantee the job. That's just me, but obviously my life is different from everybody else's. Your life is different from mine. Everybody has their own situation, so there's that. Like I said, MSC, like I said, you're guaranteed a job, you're guaranteed benefits, and you know once you get on once you check into the pool or the hall, you know you're getting on a ship within the next couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Usually. When it comes to moving up in MSC though, they want you to jump through hoops, no matter what position you are. If you came in as an SU, you want to go wiper, or you want to go OS, you got to jump through hoops for some reason to make a lateral move. That's just how it is. I don't know why, but that's how it is. You have to put a KSA in, which is knowledge, skills, and I don't know what the A stands for. Knowledge, skills, and assessments, I guess. I don't fucking know. And you have to do all that, and just to do a lateral move, and then you can move up. Yeah, sometimes when things are like last year, when things are really hectic, they really needed people, you can put any kind of KSA in, and then they would have took it. But I didn't do it. I fucked up, but it is what it is. They would have took it, but it's still, at the end of the day, you have to put in a resume and all that extra stuff just to do a lateral position. You know what I'm saying? SIU, I believe, whatever's on, like I said, whatever's on your MMC, you can say up technically. You don't have to put in anything else extra. It's just, if you have it, then you can sail as it. Now, another thing when it comes to MSC though, there's a lot of redundancy. So if you're shit at your job, it's okay because you have a lot of other guys that do the same thing that you do, so you won't lose your job. Some things, what I hear about in SIU, they don't have a lot of redundancy. So if you are shit at your job, they're gonna know, and then you might get fired. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing with that. But again, I'd much rather be able to just go get the certification, show it to whoever I need to show it to, and I can go slide in that position, as opposed to I'm having to beg my company to allow me to sail in this position. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to do with MSC. So there's that difference. But again, MSC, you can be shit at your job and really learn, like, so you won't be shit, you know? And then that way you can like be better, as opposed to, I believe in SIU, if you're not good, they might just want to be like, hey, we got to get rid of this guy. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the downside with MSC, it may take you years to be able to get the position that you want to get, because no matter what, you have to put in that KSA, and they have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. What else was as of right now, that's all I can really think of. Like I said, the officers is different from officers, because you wouldn't be selling SIU, stuff like that. You would, I think, obviously have mastermates and pilots. You have, I don't as opposed to like going to the union and they're told maybe like 2 months on or 3 months on or 4 months on, 4 months off, and you have to get off when it's time for you to get off. MSC, you can stay on the ship for 2 years straight, and you can get all the seat time you need to upgrade. So that's another plus, but I only see that as a plus if like you're already in the position that you need to get the seat that you need seat time to move up. Well, if you're not, then I don't really, like I said, MSC's whatever. Like I said, I can't say nothing. I built a good life for me with MSC, but I'm pretty sure I would have had a different life if I was able to go to SIU first, but I didn't. Such is life. Again, it wasn't much of a decision. It was more of I shot my shot at whatever company that was hiring, and then MSC was the one that picked me up. So like I said, there was no methodical thought for me. It was just I needed a job. I was 23, needed a job, and MSC was the one that called. Here I am 8 years later. So that was the case when it came to that. Now, do I regret it? I think I answered this earlier. Yes and no. I do wish I did go to SIU, but I built the life with MSC, so I don't really regret anything. You know what I'm saying? Because as y'all know, I have my 3 houses. I started a business. It failed, but I had the funds to be able to do that, and I could do it again if I wanted to. So as far as like my life, it's good. Would I be able to done it with SIU? Probably, more than likely, but again, I'm not there, I'm here, so I don't know. But I think that's all I'm going to say. If you have any more questions, and I do have more that I'm going to ask or answer for you guys, because I know y'all had a bunch of questions about a bunch of different things. So I'm going to answer a bunch of questions for y'all, and keep asking me questions, and I'm going to keep trying to answer as much as I can. But I just want to make this video, guys, for you. I love y'all, and I think I'm gonna do this with a little vlogmas. So this will probably be Monday. Expect the video every day up until Christmas time. But I love y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Deuces.